Om Ajnanantimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmritam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our Iskcon official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss the 14th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, in which there is a description of pregnancy of Diti in the evening. So we have heard how in the last chapter, 13th chapter, how this Barha avatar, incarnation of Barha, was described. Two types of incarnations. So one is Shweta Barha or white Barha, Vor, and second is Nila Barha or blue Vor. So this is further explained in 13 to 19, this 7 chapters, this Barha incarnation was described by Maitreya to Vidura. So now in 14th chapter we see this pregnancy of Diti. Then Maitreya Muni, while hearing from Maitreya Muni, Vidura Muni was thinking, why Hiranyaka fought with Lord Barha? So he asked these questions. In 1 to 4, these verses state these questions. Then from 5 to 7, Maitreya, while answering the questions, first congratulated Vidura. And Vidura is not an ordinary person. he is a Mahabhagavata. He is Jamaraj. Already described at how he was Jamaraj. And so 8 to 15, this incident will be described how Diti approached Kashyapa for reunion. Kashyapa is the son of Marichi, who is the son of Lord Brahma. So Kashyapa has 17 wives. All these wives were the daughters of daughters of this Daksha. Two Daksas are there. One is Brahma's son, and second is the same Brahma's son left that body and became the son of Prachitas. So while became the son of Prachitas, he gave birth to 16. More than 16, 60 daughters, 60 daughters. Among them, 17 daughters married this Kashyapa. Among them, Diti is one, from whom the dynasty comes Daitya. From Diti, and these children are known as Daitya. From Aditi, they are known as Aditya. They are the demigods. Here they are the demons. So one day, Diti approached her husband Kashyapa Muni for reunion. So she gave 6 reasons why she should unite with him. These are described in this 3rd chapter. So while listening to this is in the evening. Kashyapa Muni was in the Yajna Shala. After just completion of Yajna, he was sitting there. There came this Diti, and Kashyapa responded to her plea. He responded 5 reasons why Kashyapa should satisfy her. 5 reasons are described in details. In text 19, Kashyapa Muni says, Jam aho atmano hi ardham shreyas kama samanini jasyam sodhuram adhyasya puma sardi vijvara. O respectful one, O wife, a wife is so helpful that she is called the better half of a man's body because of her sharing in all auspicious activities. A man can move without anxiety, entrusting all responsibility to his wife. That's why he called the better half. So in the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, therefore marriage is essential in order to avoid the life of cats and dogs who are meant for these cats and dogs. They are animal life. They don't have any spiritual enlightenment, but man is required to have spiritual enlightenment. But this is an inner. So in this way, Kashyap Muni, though accepts Diti's plea or request for union, but he said her to wait because this is an inauspicious moment. So he said, Kashyap Muni said, this is an inauspicious moment. Wait this muhurta to pass. For every activity, there is a particular time fixed, just like the Lord's worship. Prabhupada Maharaj has earmarked this morning hour. This is called Brahma Muhurta, 1.5 hours before sunrise, because this is the predominance of a mode of goodness. So throughout the world, you will find Mangalarti at 4:30 a.m. So we have visited Western countries, and their sunrise is not at 6 a.m. It is at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. like that, but still then 4:30. That is observed. So in 30 to 36, Diti described Diti couldn't restrain her sex desire. Of course, that is justified. The Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, Dharma abhiruddha bhutesu kamasim bharatas. So, why should there be sex? Because it is prajaya. Prajaya means for begetting children. There is a need of sex, but not turatya, not for sense gratification. Anyway, but when she has this desire, sex desire, she couldn't restrain this kama bega. Kama is krodha, rajaguna samudra. We cannot control. It is not so easy to control this lust. So in text 30, Maitra Muni says, Je saivam samvedite bhadra manmatho matitendriya jagraha baso brahmarser brishaliva gatatrapa. Maitra said, Diti was thus informed by her husband, but she was pressed by Cupid for sexual satisfaction. She caught hold of the clothing of the great Brahmana, says, that is Kashyapa, just like a shameless public prostitute. You see, a nice purport is given by Srila Prabhupada Maharaj. You see, he says that the difference between a married wife and a public prostitute is that one is restrained in sex life by the rules and regulations of the scriptures, whereas the other is unrestricted in sex life and is conducted solely by strong sex urge. Therefore, anyway, after this union, Diti repented. So, Kashyapa said that as you have force united with me at an inauspicious time, so he predicted that your children will be inauspicious. So, but Diti requested him to forgive him, and she also. Why this is inauspicious moment? Because Shiva is moving with his associates, and to see what is happening. And at this moment, if one does this is inauspicious, and Shivaji will curse, or Shivaji will be angry, or will be dissatisfied. So Shivaji is related to this Diti, but anyway, she requested Shivaji to forgive her. But Kashyapa says that on her request, the Kashyapa says, well, your grandchild will be very auspicious. That is Prahlad Maharaj. So, what is the glories of Prahlad Maharaj? He predicted. At the time, Prahlad Maharaj was not born. He said that he will be a virtuously qualified reservoir for all good qualities. He will be jolly and happy in others' happiness, distressed in others' distress, and will have no enemies. He will be a destroyer of the lamentation of all inverses, and like the present moon after the summer sun. Huh? So in this way, in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, also the Lord says, this Prahlad Maharaj is a vibhuti or opulence of the Lord. Daitya, this Prahlada Sasmi Daityanam. Prahlada is so topmost among all the Daityas, demons. And it is said in Bhagavad Gita 10th chapter, Daitya, Prahlada Sasmi Daityanam. Prahlada, the opulence of the Lord. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, the most important characteristic of a pure devotee is that he is not lampada or licentious. And another quality is that he is always eager to mitigate the miseries of suffering of humanity. The most obnoxious misery of a living entity is forgetfulness of Krishna. A pure devotee, therefore, always tries to evoke everyone's Krishna consciousness. This is the panacea for all miseries. Evoke Krishna consciousness. So thank you very much. While listening to this lecture, your Krishna consciousness is also being evoked. And please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Thank you very much for listening. Hare Krishna.